Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, rather. I'm curious when you get here if you could tell me if this mic is working or not. It should be.
This is 47. Doors closing. This is 43rd.
Boop, 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 boop.
Doors closing.
Test.
Indiana is next. Doors open on the right at Indiana. Standing passengers, please do not lean against the doors.
Oh, you're sweet. Can you hear me through this microphone? What's up, Indonesia? How are you? Can you hear this microphone, by the way? Yay. I'm on the train. We're going to Navy Pier. I hope you're doing well. Preppy, Papa, all things. I'm in Chicago.
This is
Am I a
Indiana.
cat or dog? Her. Indiana.
Doors closing. Bronzeville IIT is next.
You look shy.
On the left at 35th Bronzeville IIT.
My YouTube about page talks about me. If you have any questions, you could just click my channel. I like this guy's art. He's got like a bunch of different paintings here. Not a bro at him, but I'm going to the city. I'm headed to Navy Pier. Oh, you are. I don't know. This guy over here has got all these paintings. They look really cool. He's probably going to put up downtown. Maybe we should interview him. No, I'm a transgender woman who's medically transitioned. You can see that all on my YouTube About page if you go there. What's up, Omarat? You're. I am. People are very uneducated. It's okay though. I'm too skinny. I'm still trying to lose weight. I thought I was still chubby. You don't understand what hormones do to the human body, clearly, if you think this is playing dress up. My body can sustain life. Hormones change every cell in the human body, but most people are pretty dumb in that regard. You know, when you're. How does anyone in the chat here what's do? I don't know, trivia. How often does the human body turn over all the cells, including bone? How often does the human body turn over every cell in your body, including bone? No, I'm not playing Supercell anymore. I'm just living my life. Yeah, I just thought I would try to help the people who don't know what hormones do in the human body. Yeah, every 10 to 15 years, every cell in your body is basically new, minus a few in your eyes and a few neural pathways in your brain. The hormone that's dominant in your body during the period of those years determines what those cells will be like. What's up, Hassan? Yeah, I'm legally female, Hassan. Oh my. Oh my. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I should have a girls' night and treat myself. Yeah, I gotta make some money. I was supposed to work yesterday, but then the person I was working for canceled. But it's okay. Been watching for a long time. Wow, you've seen quite a journey. English, please.
This is Servat with
Yeah, the guy, it was my first time using. Does anybody know the app TaskRabbit? It was my first time using TaskRabbit, and I was gonna clean a 2 bedroom, 2 bath house because I like cleaning. And then he booked it, And then like at midnight, he said, I have to drive my mom to the hospital tomorrow, so I have to cancel. And then I didn't know how the app worked. Yo, what's up, Scott? How the heck are you? And then I didn't know how the app worked on Test Rabbit, and then my profile now says I did a no-show because he canceled on me. But that's sort of how things have been going for me lately. I just need like a good day or something. What am I doing? I'm on the train to Navy Pier. Check out this art.
Doors open on the left at Roosevelt. Transfer to red and orange line trains.
I hope you're doing well, Scott. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on your daughter's name. Let me try to think. With an L? No. Can you remind me? I deserve worse. Wow. You have to go to sleep tonight knowing that you're trying to make my life worse, so I hope you and God take that up with each other. Been a fan for a long time, so glad to see you. Hey, thank you, Hunter. Had to get a new phone, lost your number, wanted to text. Oh, Taylor. Thank you, nice person. Thank you. I believe every time you walk up to a person, you should do what would Jesus do? Either be neutral or better, or don't bother talking to someone. But the problem is, I have a hard time walking away from people who start off by treating me negative because I don't understand how you could walk up to another human being and start off your interaction with them negative. It just seems like why would you want to do that? I'm from Chicago. Bangladesh. People feel offended by me. No. That's you need to tell someone else in your life that sentence. That's a really weird way to live as a human. If you look at me and are offended, you have a problem. I'm not hurting anyone. They don't understand your weirdness. Yeah, now you can leave now because you don't know how to speak to human beings. Same address? I don't live in the same spot anymore. I just don't play video games currently, no. Hmm. Bring in all the art. Yeah, you can't teach basic human decency, unfortunately. You're interested in what I'm doing on the train. I'm going to Navy Pier to make a video, and then we're going to do a tour. I'm going to put the tripod up some spots, and we could use the microphone, and then I'll kind of walk around. I was going to do different Chicago attractions every day for the next week. There's one I was playing recently. It's called it's like a tower defense game, but I have only played it a few times in a month. I just for me, video games were an outlet and an escape for a long time, so I could just sit there and kind of get lost in it. And if you remember, like Fortnite or Skyrim or Clash Royale, even every time I would cosplay, every time. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it is. But yeah, I would always play like a RPG game where I could just be a girl. Ever consider leaving Chicago? Yeah, I've thought about having to go to Canada. Hang on, how far back am I? Not Clash, or have you put that back? No, I don't play any Supercell games anymore. I don't know Clash decks. What's up, Prickards? No, I'm currently doing gig work and looking for opportunities to make money. Um, the YouTube savings days lasted like a few years, but I had to use a lot of that money for surgeries and my body and stuff. So I'm kind of at the end of that stuff. What happened to a clan in a video game? I have no idea. Don't hide your eyes. Okay. Do I have a boyfriend? Um, I've been on a few dates with this new guy. I don't doesn't have a label yet, but hopefully. Yeah, no, I'm not rich. Yeah, I'm just a normal person. If anything, I live in below poverty line. I have to go sell this necklace today because I need a couple $100, which sucks. These are my last two necklaces. I sold my third one earlier this summer, but I'm gonna sell this one on the way home because um, I need money to pay my storage unit bill because I have about like $25,000 of my last belongings in the storage unit, but I don't have a car and I don't have enough space at the room I'm renting right now to bring it all in. So I just need to like not lose that storage unit. We're still going downtown. What's everybody else doing? Thank you so much, Hunter. That's very sweet of you. Like, favorite. Damn, at your peak, you were balling out of control. You kind of miss those days of money coming in. I never started YouTube to make money, so it was surprising that I did. But money comes and goes in life, and right now I'm just in the phase before I do the next thing. I gave half of the money to my old partner um, when we split around 20, like 19, 2020. And then oh, actually, I could stay on one more for a while. And then my body is like almost cost about $100,000 for transition. I spent probably 50 grand on different rehabs when I was getting sober. I probably spent like 50 on a car that I got in an accident last year and almost died. So a lot of my money just went really quick, and I don't really want. The question you asked was more like, do I miss those like rolling money days? I don't really want money like that again. I just don't want to have to worry about like basic bills and to be able to just like kind of chill. I don't want to be like balling like that again.
Doors closing.
Sending love from Puerto Rico. What's up? People would watch you if you weren't a transmission. No, the right people will still find me. You're wrong. Sending love from Puerto Rico. Love back to you. I don't mean in an offensive way, but if you would have kept your Clash Royale videos, would you have been passing income? At the point when I deleted the Clash Royale channel, the channel was making $1,000 a month. So a little bit. But I make more off of my fan sites than that. But I'm still negative monthly right now. I need to keep making more. But do I play Clash? I'm kind of over it. I mean, I have been way over it for a while. Like your lips. I've been trying to do Task Rabbit tasks, wag dog walks, and um, I'm just like looking for gigs and opportunities. I've applied for like actual jobs too, but I have tattoos, and clearly people think I'm weird. So a public-facing job is very difficult for me to get. I've been looking for the right partner for a few years. I really just want to be a support partner and like do a few things on my own, but I don't want to be the earner. I want to be what I provided for somebody a decade ago. Like I wish I could find someone who like has that sort of situation. Yeah, I'm happy with myself. I just would like to find people in the world to share it with. I don't think we're supposed to have thoughts on him. Otherwise, people start yelling at you, Brad. Same here, Mike.
This is a green line train. Harlem and Lake.
I see the hurt, and he wants to heal you. I treat everybody like Jesus would when I don't know them. Where are we? Where the hell? You know, the Catholic Church supports transgender people. People who are like, Jesus wants you to heal. You don't. You need to read the Bible. Did you like just? The, it's so funny. Hang on. All right, we're down at Staten Lake on the Green Line. Like it's like they read the Bible, but they only looked at the pictures. So I'm not sure. What drugs do I recommend staying away from? Nobody wants to be a drug addict, and I don't think if you have an enriched life, you would become one. But I would say any of the ones that are traditionally scary. But I don't want to talk about substances because I'm over them, and it's very stigmatized from people. So here, I'll show you what I'm holding. Never mind, you can't really see it. Look at this upgrade. Let me just see if I could get a reflection for you. I think growing up, my parents lived in these buildings. They're corn on the cobs. Come see the city with me. I can't really see the chat. It's a little bit far away. Wow, look at this. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was using this mic. Look at the top of that gold building over there. Oh, Salesforce building is right there. I didn't know it was so close. Sorry, are we still good? I got started kind of late today, so wow, this is a nice little spot. I've never been here. Chicago remembers. Okay. I hadn't got off at the stop in over probably 8 years, but I now know my bearings getting off at State a little bit better, but we're good. Everyone. I don't know if this tripod has the quickest setup and collapse. I also don't know how long the battery on this microphone lasts. Do you like these pants, by the way? Do you hear me if it's just right here? When did I transition? I've been on hormones for like 5 years. To 7 different surgical procedures, and I have one more in December. Alright. Jeez, stop looking at my boobs. Questions? December is vaginoplasty. I'll be done with my transition pretty much then. Uh oh. Somebody projecting in the chat. Somebody living their life doing something that harms no one. Sick in the head. It's just sad that so many people in this country have been programmed to hate me before knowing me. And if you're looking for a sick in the head individual, I've got news for you. You're looking at the wrong person. Is it smoother with me holding the camera on the stick instead of holding it in my hand walking like we have been? It makes me laugh right now, but some days it makes me not want to be on Earth anymore. Why would people think you're sick in the head when they don't know anything about you? See, also, I just want to lose this weight right here. Just that little tummy. Literally, Only God Can Judge Me song comes on as we're talking about that. All right, let me try to read some of these. My voice is awesome. Thank you. Um, I've been doing voice training and or just changing my surroundings a lot over the last 5 years. It's sort of just shifted to here. I don't fully love it, but I wish I could just embrace it more. Is the mic back on? It might be back on now. Yeah. Okay. Good. I don't know. I was just saying I was hung up on physical things about my body for a long time, so it kept me from doing what would make me more comfortable in my body. This is the Apple store right here on Michigan Avenue. But yeah, I don't use that part of my body, so that's why I'm looking to have surgery on it, so I could have more fulfilling sex in the future. A lot of people don't know, but like hormones, if you have ovaries, they're gonna descend and start. It's like testes to ovaries. The transition starts to happen. They don't even sit outside the body anymore, and it's just going to be basically rearranging some skin. Because also, don't know, all humans start off with the same genital material, and the hormone you're on just influences the way that it composes itself. But fallopian tubes, testes rise back into there and sit where ovaries would normally sit. Um, the tip of the penis is the same nerve cells and cells in general as the clit. That just gets flipped and turned into the vaginal canal. And then labia are created from outside skin and what would have been scrotal tissue. But the thing is, all that skin these days, after all the hormones, it's very soft and nothing like it was before. That's a cool boat right there. Um, so yeah, it's just going to be very affirming. The only problem is this is a scary surgery to heal from without a good social or support network. So I was hoping to start streaming again to have people to talk to because I have to lay in bed for like 3 months with only being able to get up for 20 minutes a day. So I'm looking for people who would like to hang out starting in January when I will. I keep hitting the button, my bad. But yeah, I'll need people that want to hang out starting in January. There's a lot of moving parts still. It's a heavy. Pardon you. Oh my god. You guys want to go up higher? What do you mean the surgery doesn't make me feel better? I don't use that part of my body right now, and I would like it to be functional so that I could. And to be able to have sex without as much preparation, to live life a little more spontaneously, and to not feel dysphoric in like locker rooms or in bathing suits and all that jazz. When I look at that part of my body in the mirror, I feel bad. That's why you get surgeries, to alleviate dysphoria. And I've seen 3 different doctors for many years on end at this point. And you have to do interviews with them. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even showing my face. And you have to do interviews with them and get like a written out letter that gets sent to insurance that talks about your life and like why this surgery makes sense to you. You can't just like get a surgery. They won't do it to you unless you're fully approved and meet the requirements where it's medically necessary. Whew. Social aspect will be difficult, but not dangerous like other parts. I'm sure you've done your research, but please don't do it. There's no major risks. Have you ever spoken to a doctor yourself? You're fucking a terrible person by coming up to someone who's telling you how much something will positively change their life and saying not to do it. Jesus would be so fucking disappointed in people like you. Like my fucking family. Oh, we don't want you to have surgery. Wake up smiling so much happier with my face or various other part of my body. Nobody could ever say, "Oh my gosh, I'm happy for you" or "I'm proud of you." It's "don't do it" or shit like that. You don't have to live in my body. You don't get to fucking tell me how to live in my body. Imagine if I like told someone not to get a surgery. The doctors check off when they don't have to if you don't meet the requirements. People are just fucking dumb. I don't use that part of my body. That's why I'm getting surgery on it. You don't. The thing is, there's no type of person in the world that gets more unsolicited advice than a person like me these days. And it's just wrong. No, I like regular God, but you're maybe a. This person says they're a devil worshiper, so I gotta get them out of here. I need some mods who preferably I've known for some time prior to this, but very soon I would like the live stream to be moderated from degenerate bigots. If you can't leave a person alone, you don't get to speak. If you're gonna not be neutral or positive, there's no point in entertaining someone who's negative off the bat. It's just fucking funny. I don't know. You don't get to live my life. Yeah, or more importantly, like, no, yeah, you're right. That's the most dangerous type of person in the world who thinks they can tell other people how to be. It involves a criminally dangerous amount of assuming. F the haters. Get it, Matt. You're beautiful. Be you. Don't change because society says you should. I'm. I didn't. Us normal people care. You matter. Yeah, I'm sorry that there's probably a lot of fucking normal people that just like have seen either the streams or been a part of them. It's embarrassing because you don't even know what to say when people are being so animalistic or dehumanizing. If I was watching a stream and chatters were like that, I'd probably think about biting my tongue at first for a bit too. But I know you guys are out there because the same way I've walked about a mile today and nobody has said anything to me, they're only doing it because they're anonymous in the chat. If they ever have a profile picture or a real name, I'll eat dirt. Oh, for real. people are mean, why put yourself on display? Because I shouldn't have to sacrifice fun or social activities due to discrimination. And despite it being difficult to deal with, physically, the more people that see somebody like me, I am taking like the hardest hit of the initial like assumptions and projection and hate. But hopefully over time they don't get so shocked seeing another human, and that like ew turns into, oh, I know what that is. I'm not scared of it because I don't understand. That's why they get scared. I hope I can get up over here. Gotta blow my nose. I don't know. I hope I have so much confidence as you had. You could do it. I'm really not that confident of a person. And if I can do it, you could do it. These stairs are cool. Ooh. Oh my god, this is the turn where I popped a tire in my Beamer a few years ago. PTSD. I hate this turn. It was like, I think it was like one of these potholes over here. I think it was a 30-minute walk from the train to get here, is what it said. Hi. Here you go. Woo. Oh, that's fucking high. It's so shaky. Hold on one sec, sorry. Where are the tissues? Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna use a panty liner to blow my nose. Don't look. It wasn't used. Oh my goodness, a croc fan? I'm talking like giblets. Gibbets? I think they're gibbets. We got roller skates. That's a sketch. Oh, it's fucking hot. I think it's funny. I forgot I have. Well, I didn't forget, but what I wore to sleep last night is this. This building would be so cool to live in. Yeah, I'm single. I'm dating right now. Trying to not be. Thank you. Borderline bimbo. Please, you're so pretty. I want to try. Is that how you talk to all girls? I want to try you. Wild. Legally female, but go off. Uneducated chatters. Ferris wheel's going so high. Woo-hoo. Oh. It's not a you identity. You don't tell someone their identity. That's stupid. But yeah, keep taking the education out of schools about people like me. It's really helping the young ones. They're not becoming Riris. Yeah, I'd say I had like B's before my surgery, but once I had D's is the biggest difference in how I was treated. Just like, but that's just animal nature. A lot of men can't really help themselves from glancing as long as you're not like keeping the stare going uncomfortably, you know? Like I have to. I'm tired of defending my identity, but I make breast milk every day and drain them. And if you wanted to, you could drink it and you wouldn't die. So Some women can't have children. I know that's a shocker to you. They could have endocrine disorders, hormone, some type of disruption. They could have had a hysterectomy for various reasons. Tubal ligation, cervical. There's so many different reasons why a woman can't have a child. There's no difference between what my body, brain, endocrine system, my musculature has vanished. It's I have lower testosterone than cis women. I have 3 testosterone level for 5 years now. 5 years in a row, zero testosterone in my body. And my estrogen right now is slightly high. I'm gonna bring it down a few points, but I'm in first trimester pregnancy range right now of estrogen. So I have higher estrogen than you, unless you're pregnant, and lower testosterone than you. So I think cis women are not women. It's actually where we're going with this. I'm more woman than them. Keep wasting your breath and leaving comments to boost my stream now. Thank you for your viewership. Come get your love. Thanks people checking out my video that took me 6 minutes to export in between a lunch break at rehab. My channel is already about to have monetization, supers, memberships again. So thank you for all the haters for checking out the update video to boost me into monetization range again. Your uneducated brain is thanked. All right, we're at Navy Pier. The front entrance from the pier here, you have a couple stops, bus stop, buildings behind me. I actually needed to record a video out in front here. Should I do that now and end the stream, or do it when I leave? Because I'm going to be doing walking Chicago tours of the biggest attractions and destinations all week. Today is Navy Pier. Do I do the video now or later? I'm going to do a lap through the pier, and then I'll probably the stream to make a quick video, alright? You didn't read it, so I'm going now. Later entitled Prick. Literally talking on a microphone. This is why I wish I never did Clash Royale. It's a bunch of little kids stealing gold from each other who live in their parents' basements, who don't understand life, and they're generally very conservative if they play Supercell games because the goal is to go to war and steal gold. So they're very me. I'm walking right now until I could read the chat. Because I can't, it's far away from my head. We're going in the side now, I guess, but that's fine. Used to play yeah. Look at my description. Neither a boy or a girl, those are children. You fucking uneducated weirdo. Come get your love. I just wish I could find. Oh, this is why you find community, because I want someone who's not in a situation where people talk like this to you in life. I want you to tell me how you would feel if you know your life is collateral as people are learning how to treat people like you, but during your lifetime, you'll never be treated properly. I want you to know. I want to know how that would make you feel. Okay, we're at the basic end of maybe pier now. Gotta put this down. Because, yeah, I don't think many of you would enjoy that. The rude ones is who I'm talking to. If I told you your life is collateral while the world is catching up to learn how to treat people like you, but you won't get treated right in this life, how would you feel? Give more importance to the haters and ignore us. I can only read the last two messages every time I look up, and until there's mods, I only see that. Sorry, for the last couple minutes, that's all I've seen. In my mind, I've been looking at whatever message I read and just answering that one. Oh my god, what is everyone's biggest struggle in life? Mine is I wish I was never born because I don't want to be someone who's just trying to exist and people hate. What's yours? But if I had a choice, I would have never been born. You don't see all the love, I love you messages. I just told you I look up and I read the last two that I can see. All I know is when I look at the comment section, it's like 1 to 10 on a video. So I've just kind of stopped going down there. Gosh, what a good view right here. Oh my gosh. You were born to be tested as a soul. I really didn't want my life to be this hard. That's why for the longest time I was like, I'm not gonna tell anyone. I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna fucking be way too hard. I just wanted to be able to chill. Sure. I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now. What are your Woo? What are your names?
Amaria, Jasmine, and Fagan. Nene.
What are you guys doing at the pier?
We were supposed to be here for the Young Boy concert. He canceled.
He canceled?
Yeah, so we just came here on a girls' trip today.
Hell yeah. I'm just walking around.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Are you guys from here?
No, we're from Iowa.
Oh, nice.
It's like 4
Oh,
hours.
I just met some people from Davenport when I was up in Wisconsin, but yeah, I'm from here. Yeah. How long are you guys talking?
Yeah, just today. Literally.
All
My
right.
mom.
Thanks for saying hi.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Woo! They're from Iowa. You know what it is? It's too many men in here. Men, get the fuck out. Whew. Hot day. It's actually perfect weather to be walking a lot today because it's like 70. Oh my god, it's actually the best day ever to be out here. It gets warmer later this week, and that's when we'll be going to the zoo and then some museums as well. Um, Technically, there's no kids on the Ferris wheel. I see. I wanted to just like get a shot filming the Ferris wheel, but I don't want to film any kids on purpose. Whew. All right, let's see the chat. Backlash of feminism. Yeah, if people don't dislike for the trans stuff, then they dislike because of the women stuff. Yeah, but true feminists right here. There are too many men. They need to get the fuck out. I mean, it's just there's not as much hostility when there are goes on behind the closed doors, stays behind closed doors. That's fucking weird. What the fuck is closed doors mean? That means you don't see identity. That means you've only ever seen a trans person in a sexual situation. You think this is just for sex? You fucking retard. That's like an old man type of shit. Boomer. William, you fucking dumbass boomer. I've had electrolysis and laser on my entire body. So I really don't have much hair on my entire body below my eyebrows. And what comes back, I tweeze. Do you know any Italian women? You should ask them how that is. You just don't know how to speak to me. Get the fuck away from me, you rapist. People who think I'm uncomfortable with who I am, where are you getting that idea from? When someone tells you they're doing what makes them happy, um what energizes you to become such a shithead that thinks change is bad? These people think all change is bad. They don't think you could have surgery for a positive reason. They don't think that you can do something medically for a positive reason. It's old, stupid ass boomer mentality. And God, that type of guy. I'm comfortable with who I am. You're not comfortable with who I am. That means you shouldn't talk to me, because that's just hurting my life more. So, but keep going for sure. Fucking dumbass. Keep your life behind closed doors. Holy shit, that's the worst person in the world. Think you're comfortable with who you are? I'm uncomfortable with who I am. No, I'm not. I'm uncomfortable with how I get treated. I don't know how that's even hard to differentiate. I fucking hate these people. Oh my god. You just don't fucking see a human being. You can't hear what I'm saying. I'm telling you. Ah, oh, damn it. No one gets ready in the day to show up on camera as someone they like. I'm showing you this is who I am. Like, oh my god. Well, all right. There's no point of me being a streamer anymore. I am. I just fucking wish I had someone else that could be like in person and be like, don't worry about it. I think because you cry, you don't like yourself. Holy fuck. Thanks for taking the joy out of my life again today. I came here. I really wanted to like start a new thing where I go see Chicago places and just talk to people, but I can't talk to people, I guess. Good fucking god, the world's so fucking shitty. It's so shitty. These assholes, they can't leave someone alone. You can't just leave me alone. Alright, I don't know what to do again. I'm just gonna go. Internet, go fuck yourself. I hate you. I was excited to do this again. I literally set all this shit up again last night and got like my mobile rig and everything together, and it's fucking miserable. Have a good life. It's not some idiot ruining my day. It's the majority of human beings in the fucking world. I don't know why I fucking keep trying to do this. It's not worth fucking living. Alright, I'm probably gonna delete this channel later tonight, but it's been fun hanging out with everybody for a few days. But I'm officially in the mood to deny the internet of ever seeing me again. No point in getting ready and getting excited if no one can hear you. I'm just like, allies and nice people, where the fuck are you? Fuck you. Literally fuck yourself.